In the myths of ancient Greece, few stories capture the imagination quite like the tale of Daedalus and Icarus. It is a story of brilliance and invention, but also of disobedience, pride, and a tragic fall. Daedalus was a legendary inventor, architect, and craftsman of Athens, said to rival even the gods in creativity. He built walking statues, intricate tools, and most famously, the Labyrinth, a twisting prison designed to hold the monstrous Minotaur on the island of Crete. But why was such a genius exiled? According to myth, Daedalus became jealous of his own nephew Talos, a gifted boy who invented the saw. Fearing being outshone, Daedalus pushed him from the Acropolis. For this crime, Daedalus was banished. Daedalus fled to Crete, where King Minos welcomed his talents. He served the king loyally, designing the labyrinth to imprison the Minotaur, the monstrous child of Queen Pasiphae. But Daedalus soon fell out of favor again. When Theseus, the Athenian hero, came to slay the Minotaur, Daedalus secretly helped him by giving Ariadne, the king's daughter, a thread to escape the maze. Furious, Minos imprisoned Daedalus and his son Icarus in a high tower surrounded by sea. Daedalus was a master of invention and escape. Unable to flee by land or sea, he looked to the skies. He crafted 2 sets of wings from feathers, wax, and string, one for himself and one for his teenage son, Icarus. Before they took off, Daedalus warned, "Fly too low, and the sea's moisture will weigh you down. Fly too high, and the sun will melt the wax. Stay in the middle path." With those words, the two leapt from the tower, and for a moment they soared like gods. Drunk on the joy of flying, Icarus forgot his father's warning. He climbed higher and higher up toward the burning sun. The heat melted the wax on his wings. Feathers fell, and Icarus plummeted into the sea below, screaming as he vanished beneath the waves. Daedalus watched helplessly as his son was swallowed by the sea. He named the waters the Icarian Sea, forever marking the place of his son's fall. The myth of Daedalus and Icarus is not just a tale of escape. It's a timeless warning. Icarus represents youthful recklessness, pride, and the danger of ignoring wise counsel. His fall is a metaphor for hubris, excessive pride that leads to downfall. Daedalus, in contrast, symbolizes cautious wisdom. His inventions gave freedom, but also carried risks. Even great genius cannot protect those who refuse to listen. Psychologically, Icarus is the part of us that reaches too far, too fast. Daedalus is the grounded wisdom trying to hold us back from destruction. The story has inspired artists, poets, and thinkers for over 2,000 years. From Renaissance paintings to modern films, Icarus's fall remains a symbol of beautiful failure, of human ambition colliding with natural limits. The labyrinth has become a symbol for complex human problems, and the wings, a metaphor for the inventions that elevate us, but may also be our undoing. Perhaps the real tragedy is not that Icarus fell, but that his brief flight was so glorious. We all wish we could fly that high, even if it means falling. The myth of Daedalus and Icarus asks us, what are the limits of ambition? Is it better to live safe on the ground, or to risk everything for the chance to soar? Sometimes, even in tragedy, there is beauty. Subscribe for more mythological journeys and ancient wisdom.